Yo, it's Silent L. Today we're not doing beginner stuff. We're talking real taming in ARC, Ultimate Mobile Edition. Mid-game to pro level, let's get into it. If you're still chasing dinos around with a club, you're doing it wrong. At this stage, it's all about efficiency, control, and not dying. And today we are going to the Snow Guys. So, let's get into it.
That's my husband's name. I was
looking for Ken.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Ken, how are you? I believe you rented a car from us a week ago and dropped it off yesterday?
Yeah, I did. Is there a problem?
Well, no, not a problem, really. I'm just calling because there was a brown duffel bag left in the trunk, and I was thinking it was probably yours, so I was just calling to check.
In a brown bag in a car that I was driving?
Yeah. You're sure that's not yours?
You found it just shortly after I dropped it off?
Yeah, it was in the trunk. That's why I assumed it's yours, but I guess it isn't, so I guess I'll go on my way and try to find whoever's...
It's possible. I mean, I'm not sure, but it's possible it could be my wife's duffel bag. I hadn't even thought about that. Matter of fact, I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah, I'm almost positive. Because she had the...
First, you need some sort of trap that can trap small to medium dinos. I prefer some sort of a pitfall kind of trap like this one. And don't make the same mistake I did when I was building this one. Place 2 dino doors/gates, or just something to let you out when you fall into it. Don't ask me how I found that out.
Sure, so you think you could ID the bag?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a brown duffel bag, right?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. That's good news. So any chance you can come down later this afternoon to pick it up?
Yeah, I could be around. Maybe, like, after 4, probably.
Okay, that works for us. Cool. Before you come down, make sure you bring some ID, and the police will need to see those.
Well, so the police are involved now?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, it's obviously a lot of money, so we called the authorities, and when they opened it, they thought it might be drug money or something, so they were asking a lot of questions. I'm sure they'll have some questions for you. But if it's yours, it's all good, right? So, no worries.
No, that's good. Why don't I didn't know the police were involved. Why don't I don't want to get caught up in something that, if the police are there, so why don't I talk to my wife first and just make sure...
Oh, but you said it was your bag, though.
No. You know what? Like I said,
Know that the dinos are trapped. Now come the hard part. Or at least I think so. You need trank arrows or darts and use the long neck. And you need a lot of them. At least 30 or so. Knock the dinos out first before the next part.
No. We were just talking through it. I didn't say it was mine.
I'm pretty sure you said it was your wife's bag.
This can take a few minutes, so bear with me here. So how's the wife and kids? Yeah. Lovely weather today. This part can be a bit boring in my experience. These guys can heal pretty quick, so don't give them any wiggle room. Keep spamming darts like W in the chat. And like I said, a lot of narcotics and gunpowder was used here, but it's all worth it. Not really, to be honest. These guys are a pain to tame. Yeah, easy like finding a girlfriend in 2026. They said, yep, very easy. I'm single if you hadn't noticed.
In a bathtub like me, Vato.
I don't think you should say that.
Say what?
Well,
All my days.
I don't think you should do that.
I thought this guy was down already. This could have been a whole other story, Brav. Key point, also learn from my mistakes, which there's a lot of them, I might add. Make sure your dinos are down before getting too close like a fool. I thought I wasn't.
When I was riding next to some guy on a train, I don't know, it was like Toledo or somewhere.
Okay, I don't know what you're trying to do here. I've worked here for a really long time, and that's not going to fly in this store, okay?
I was just trying to spice up the stuff around the store. I mean, it's a bookstore.
I don't think the store needs any spicing up at all.
Well, I mean, it's
The Deodons require a lot of meat to tame. A fact I didn't know going into this. So, make sure you bring a lot of meat, or kibble is you are a... Brave little show-off. It doesn't have to be prime meat. Any meat will do, to be fair, so just make sure you have a bunch of it. I would say probably like, 3 groups for 1 Diodon. Also, don't like the video if you think I play like a pro. Please like the video, I really could use. I mean, I have like 2 subscribers, so please like the bid bosses.
Why she hired you, but we don't need anybody in the store doing these.
Are you like frustrated right now?
Well, I'm trying to conduct a phone interview with you. And
This is me realizing that 20 steaks and 4 time meats I had was nowhere near enough to tame these guys. So the thought process was go to one of my wrecks and get a bunch of meat there. And I've forgotten I set them to wonder, so I wasn't going to find them before the Daodons wake up. Because those dudes wake up like they love their jobs or something. Anyways, I decided to go to my other wrecks. Because I have like 25 of them. I know. I'm a baller like that. Yep, this boy was filled, dough. You see how many of these mandem I've got, like, bro? Show should aspire to be like me, my guy. I go back to the Dons and start feeding these GS meat, like some adult film stars do every day. I'm sorry, I should stop with the bad jokes. 'Cause I'm clearly bad at it, just like how bad my girlfriend getting game is. Did I mention I am lonely? I didn't realize at point that on of them are about to wake up, which is something you should always be checking. I might add, this is a do what I say, not what I do situation. So yeah, you need to be extra careful with that when you are handling big meat-filled sacks. You know, the dinos, I mean. Also learn a comment of what's the dinos that terrorized you in your first game. Cosmine, those snake things, the boa something, I don't even care enough to learn their name. The burstids. Yeah, like I said, pay attention, blah, 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 you know. If you like the video or whatever, like and subscribe, 'cause I am gonna make even more of them. So yeah, this was part 1 of taming everything that moves. And today was the Daodon, and thanks for watching. If you did watch, that is. Anyways, stay silent. L out, peace.